What is up, my buttery biscuits? In today's video, it's going to be my anti-haul. I am so sorry that I am so late with this. Normally, I like to do it in the middle of the month. However, I don't know, this month was just a little bit crazy. And honestly, I've been living like I'm like 21 again. I've been going out like every single weekend. And normally I would go out maybe like twice, 3 times a month. But y'all, I've literally been going out like multiple days. There was like 2 weeks there in a row that I went out 3 nights in a row. I was like, y'all, I'm about to be 33 this year. Like, I cannot keep up anymore. So I'm just like, ooh, I need to get it together. Anyway, so that's why I've been lagging. I've just been, I don't know, it's been like a crazy month, like out of nowhere. I don't know why. A crazy fun month though. Anyway, so just in case you guys are new to my channel, I do an anti-haul every single month, as well as I do a new makeup drops or the bops or flops, which I will be filming after this. Also, if you guys are checking this out, I already uploaded a video of me testing out, I lost it. I literally, oh, here it goes. The viral mascara, y'all, the infamous mascara. So I actually have that on right now. I do look a little bit crazy because I'm like, I just got lashes galore right now and I have like no other makeup on. I have on a little bit of skin tint and that is it, because I was like, y'all, I had a real late night last night, so I'm like, you know what, today I'm gonna do the bare minimum. Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about makeup products that I am not going to be purchasing within today's video. Make sure you guys click the link down below. I have new videos there with my brother. We upload every single Sunday. I did miss one Sunday. I'm so mad at myself, but hopefully I won't do that again. So make sure you guys click down below, head over there, subscribe, and yeah, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up too, and let's go and get into it. Okay, the first product that I want to talk about right here is new Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powders from Danessa Myricks. Okay, the reason why these are in my anti-haul is because none of the colors on the swatches look like something that I would like. However, I do want to say it sounds intriguing, being that it is a blurring balm powder blush. Like, it does sound like something that is up my alley. You guys know that I just cannot use a cream blush. I really like a powder, and being that this says blurring, I'm really intrigued to try it. However, just looking at the picture, I know obviously seeing it in person, I'll probably change my opinion, but looking at the pictures of the swatches and the colors, I'm like, none of these colors look like they are appealing to me. You guys know when I wear a blush, I like to wear kind of like a really soft pink. You guys know that like obnoxious looking pink, like that's what I really like to wear. It's so crazy because every single time that I see a blush in a pan like that, even when I would do clients' makeups before, they would be like, oh my gosh, like that's way too bright. And I'm like, no, just put it on the skin. You know what I'm saying? I like that type of pink, and I don't see any of those in here. So I'm just kind of like, it doesn't look like there's any that I would like, so that's why I'm throwing this on here. But these do only retail for $25, which I do want to say, I feel like Danessa Myricks, her prices are pretty up there, so $25 is not too bad. And I do want to know if it is really blurring, because if so, then I would actually really like that. But maybe she'll come out with more colors in the future, but judging off of this and the pictures and the swatches, I'm definitely gonna have to pass on this, because I don't really like any of the colors. Like, I don't like any of the colors at all. I feel like they look gorgeous on the models, but not for me, not my type of vibe, you know what I mean? And next up on the list, we have palettes right here from Hipdot. I do want to say, I feel like the concept, the packaging is so cool that these look like a CD case. You have Evanescence and Corn. I want to say it's cool. I just don't really like the color stories, and I feel like they're kind of just like, whatever. But I do want to give them credit though. I feel like this is such a cool concept, and I actually really do like it. I feel like it is fun. I feel like it's innovative. I just don't like the color stories on either one of them. I just feel like they're just kind of like, I will say it is very on brand. Obviously, it does go with the color story of the actual album cover, so I totally do get it. And on top of that too, I love the fact that it's in the shape of a CD. I feel like that's so cool, and I feel like that's very nostalgic. So I do want to give them credit, and I say, like, this is a really cool, fun idea. I just don't like the colors of it. On top of that too, I've never even tried anything from Hipdot. I know that they always come out with like some crazy collaborations. Like, didn't they do one with like Tapatio or something like that? Like, I do want to try their stuff. I just never gotten around to try it. But yeah, this is really cool. However, I'm just gonna have to pass on these. They are only $22 though, so that is not bad of price. I just don't really like the color story on either one of them. But if I did have to choose one, I would definitely go for Corn, even though I will say I cannot tell you guys one single song from Corn. Like, I've heard of them before, but like, I literally can't think of one song from them. But I know like when I was in middle school, they were super popular, but not really a fan. And from Evanescence, honestly, I only know that like really sad song. Like, y'all, I can't even listen to that song because I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like, it's really sad. You guys know what song I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'll pass on this. Next up, we have, okay, this I was gonna make a full video about, but then I was like, just let me not even, okay? We have another celebrity skincare brand. This one right here is from John Legend. I do want to say, okay, by the way, it's called Loved 01 Skin, I think. Love 01 skin. I don't know. I do want to say this. At least his price points are very, very fair. His exfoliator is $15. His moisturizer is $10. Body oil is $15. Body wash $10. Shave cream is $10, and toning mist is $10. The prices are very fair, so I will give him that. I'm just kind of like, I'm so over celebrity and their like skincare lines. You know what I mean? Do you guys know that, or do you guys remember that I did a video of Jared Leto and his line? I recently been seeing Facebook ads on it, y'all, and I'm tripped out by it that it'll have like 5 likes. Like literally, like nobody's interested in that. Nobody's talking about it. Also, another thing, it's been months now since I talked about the Brad Pitt skincare line, and I have not heard one single person talk about that skincare line. It's like clearly people are not interested in this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like people don't really want this, so I'm just kind of like, I would definitely pass on this. But I do want to say this though. At least with John Legend, he's making his price points very, very reasonable. These are really good prices as to where like 29 Palms, or was it called 29 Palms? Whatever the one by Jared Leto is, and then also the one from Brad Pitt, y'all, was insane. Do you guys remember, like, he had like a $300 serum on there? I was like, you are out of your mind. That's how you know you are so far out of touch with reality that you are charging that much for a serum. Like, who is paying that? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not interested in this. And you guys know that I'm just like, I don't know. I'm the type of person when it comes down to skincare, don't get me wrong, I do like trying new skincare. But as soon as I find something that works for me, I stay using it for a while until it doesn't work for me. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like to go out and try new things. You know what I mean? That much. Don't get me wrong. Every now and then, of course, I will try new stuff if it does sound appealing towards my skin type. But this, I'm just kind of like, it just seems like an overall just basic kind of line. So I'm gonna pass on it. And here we have Estee Lauder's Lunar New Year collection. I do not know why. For some reason, I don't like this. Like all of it, especially that compact. That compact to me is just, it's really hideous. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I do not like that. I'm sure there's a lot of women out there who really would enjoy this little rabbit that's all like, you know, crystalled out, but I just don't like it. I don't like the palette. I don't like the flowers on it. I don't like the lipstick. I just don't like any of this. You could get the full collection, I believe. Wait, oh my gosh, no, that's not the full collection. The compact alone is $175. That's another reason for me to pass. I mean, not that I even like it, but I'm like, $175 for that. Like, no, I'll pass on this. Just overall, I just do not like the aesthetic of this. I feel like being with Lunar New Year, it's like normally red and gold. It's like you could do so much more cute stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Very vibrant, fun stuff. And I'm just like, this to me is, it's reading a little bit tacky, so I'm gonna pass on it. Y'all know recently I've been raving about the REM Beauty lip oil. I literally have it right here because this is my jam. I have it on my lips right now. I absolutely love this. But REM Beauty just doesn't do it for me when it comes to everything else. This is a new Thank You Next collaboration, or what am I getting? Collaboration collection, and I just don't like this. And y'all, let me tell you, Thank You Next is probably like one of my favorite songs ever. Like y'all don't even understand. I wish that like on Apple Music, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, like on iPods, it used to show you how many times you listen to the song. I wish that Apple Music did that because I would like to know how many times that I've listened to that song. Like I probably play it every single day. It's literally like an anthem to me. So I was like, oh my gosh, she's coming out with a Thank You Next collection. I feel like that's gonna be cute, and it's just no. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like her palettes for some reason. I think I said this before too. I feel like when they're like in long like rectangles, I don't know why for some reason it immediately like just I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like the packaging of it. Everything just looks so plain, dull, boring, and I'll pass on this whole collection, y'all. Like I don't like it. But you could get the set for $39. That's not too bad. So that does come with the eyeshadow. It comes with lashes. It comes with a liner, and then it comes with a gloss. I don't know, just everything just looks so dull, you know, but I do want to say though, that lip oil, bomb.com, but this collection, no. Here we have another Disney collection. You guys know I felt really bad when I was talking about like a My Thoughts and Opinions video of Patrick Starr's Fantasia collection. I'm just like, I am so over Disney collaborations when it comes to makeup. Like obviously I know there's so many different Disney characters out there, but I feel like it's always pretty much like Minnie and Mickey. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, of course there's like Cinderella collections and Snow White collections, but I feel like for the like most part it's always like Mickey and Minnie. And I don't know. This is a full-on Minnie Mouse collection right here from Makeup Revolution, and I just am so over it. Like, I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess there's obviously a lot of people buying it because it's Disney and everybody likes Disney and then everybody likes makeup, so it's just kind of like it goes hand in hand, but I just don't like it. I will say this, though. There is one lip color in there that does look cute. It's the one in the middle. I feel like that does look cute, but for the rest of it, I'm like, No. I feel like these types of things right here, I would only ever buy for somebody like as a gift. Like if I'm like struggling to get somebody a gift and I'm like, oh my God, well, they like Minnie Mouse and they like makeup, so this will be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like it's something that I would ever buy for myself. And that's why I'm just kind of like, no. I will say this though, their price points are really good, but we know that Makeup Revolution has very, very affordable prices. So at least they're fair prices, but just another Disney collection. I'm just like, oh no. This one right here, I was kind of on the fence of like putting it in my new makeup drops or the bops or flops or my anti-haul, but I'm just kind of like, nah, I'm gonna put it on here only because I don't know, Tarte eyeshadow wise just doesn't do it for me. This is their new palette right here. It's called the Sweet Cravings eyeshadow palette. This retails for $32. There's a couple colors in here I think that look really, really gorgeous. The shade to the left, the heart one, I feel like that shade looks absolutely gorgeous. And I feel like that was like one of the main things that I was looking at. And then also the shade in the very top center, the pinkish one, I feel like those types of shades right there, I really like as a inner tear duct or like even as a highlight. So that's why I was a little bit drawn to this. But overall, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. And on top of that too, I know they're obviously trying to do something different, but like the different shapes throws me off. You guys know that I said this before with, oh my gosh, what collection was it? Was it the ColourPop one, I think? Was it? I don't know. I don't remember. I said it before. For some reason with me, I don't know why, when I see different shapes and stuff like that. No, it wasn't ColourPop. It was Avatar, the Avatar one. I was like, why is there so many different shapes in this Avatar, like, Way of Water a palette? I was like, it's just too much to me. Like, I look at it and I get confused. I'm not saying that this is too much because obviously there's only two different shapes. Oh, wait. Is there? Oh, there's three different shapes. You have squares, you have a semi-rectangle, and then you have circles. But then you have hearts inside. I don't know. I just look at this and I just don't like it. Like, I really don't. There's a couple shades in there that I do think looks beautiful. But overall, honestly, I've never even tried a Tarte eyeshadow palette, and I feel like I wouldn't pick up this one to be my first one. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like this month's video is actually very, very short. Normally, I have way more products, but for some reason, when I was looking at Treadmood and other makeup blog pages, I'm like, a lot of brands are coming out with foundation and complexion products, and honestly, y'all, like, that's like the number one. Like, I wear foundation probably every single day, you know, or a skin tint or a powder, just something on my skin, because my skin is so red and I just really don't like it. So I feel like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna want to try a complexion product because I'm always just on the hunt for a holy grail, you know what I'm saying? And this month I didn't really see like too much stuff to put on my anti-haul because I was seeing a whole bunch of complexion products and I was like, maybe I would want to try that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I have a lot of complexion products for my new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? But within this video, we are already on the last thing right here that I just don't want to buy, and this is the Trixie Cosmetics Nighttime Realness palette. I don't know why, for some reason, like I don't know. This palette to me just looks really dull, really plain, just really you know? I mean, like, I get it. Obviously, it came out in January and it's like winter, so it's blues, you know? But I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe because I've never even really been like a blue eyeshadow wearer, do you know what I mean? That I look at this and I'm just like, no, this doesn't appeal to me in any type of way whatsoever. Obviously, if I was going for like an Avatar look or something, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe I would like, you know, use this palette. Or maybe if I was like matching this cup, you know what I mean? Maybe then. Actually, looking at this palette now and then looking at this cup, I feel like that's like hand in hand. I like how I said that I wouldn't purchase any more cups, and then here I am with another cup, but I just couldn't pass up on that one. I was like, oh, it's really, really pretty. Anyways, that is it for my month's anti-haul. Sorry, it is not very long. I don't know. I was scrolling through and I was like, oh, I would try that. I would try that. I would try that. So I was like, let me put it in my new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? So I actually have more products within that video. So make sure you guys check out that one coming up soon. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. Make sure you guys let me know what products you plan on not purchasing, and make sure you guys put the reason why. Y'all know I always like to know the reason why, because some of you guys are really shady out there and I kind of like to hear it. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.